course, and unfortunately for the people of Palestine, at this point, they are solely at the mercy of the twists and turns and the directions of Israeli politics. At this point, there seems to be not enough will on the part of the international community to be able to change the nature of that reality for the people in Palestine, including the people in Gaza. So probably, as everyone here knows, at this point politically, the far right is in power in the government in Israel. And not only are they in control of the government, but increasingly the political discourse within Israel itself is being directed by the far right and by their religious allies. Now, it's unlikely that this is going to change in the foreseeable future, and I'll say a little bit about why that's the case in a minute. And the outcome of that is going to be that, again, for the foreseeable future, Israel is going to continue on its project of building a greater Israel, including the occupied territories and the Gaza Strip. They will continue to repress dissent and to homogenize Israel even more so into a kind of religious state that it's evolving into. Now, some of you have been following Israeli politics might say, so what's new? Politics in Israel have never been exactly wonderful, and that's true. But there are some differences now, and those differences are important for those of us who want to be in solidarity with the people of Palestine and who want our political actions here to have some effect on what's happening over there. The difference comes from well, historically, Israeli politics has always been dominated by Zionist parties. There used to be basically two of them. They had different names. One of them was more or less leftish, a left Zionist party, the Labour Party. Another one was more right-wing, having various names, now called Likud. They are basically referred to in Israel as revisionist Zionists, and that there's historical reasons for that don't matter a damn here. And until the 1990s, those two secular Zionist parties completely dominated Israeli politics and to a large extent political discourse and politics in general in Israel. But that all began to change in the 1990s, and what began to happen was that there's an increasingly a religious, fundamentalist, a shrill tone entering into Israeli politics. Now, there's always been religious parties in Israel, and the representatives of those religious parties have often been in coalition with the secular parties, but they did not enter into very much into the issues about the relationship between Israel and the rest of the world, between Israel and the Palestinian people. Their interests of the religious parties